Yo, what is Hey guys, it's your girl Haley here, back with another live stream. I'm so sorry the other two have not been working. I basically had to go on and delete the live stream twice now because it was just lagging and it was not working, but I finally got it to work. So, this week's video is The Climb, Miley Cyrus. You guys asked me to do it a couple weeks ago, but I kind of wanted something different for you guys last week. So this week will be Miley Cyrus, The Climb, and next week will be The Lodge, what I've been wishing for. I can't wait for you guys to actually hear her. I absolutely love that song, so I wanted to put it on a cover for you guys. So next week I have surgery. Literally in 7 days I have surgery. 1 week I have surgery. So basically what I'm going to do is my sister will be posting for me for you guys, so that way you guys can actually still get out a YouTube video, in time. Normally, my YouTube videos I normally film on a Tuesday, but you will be getting your live stream next Tuesday is your guys' live stream instead of next Wednesday. Let me explain why. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but let me mention why again, just so if I have any new subscribers or anyone new checking out my channel. So I am having surgery on my arm right here on next Wednesday. So due to that, I will not be able to do a live stream that day. So my live stream will be pushed back one day. So my live stream will be on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday. And then my YouTube videos will still stay the same time frame. But because my niece is on vacation with her mom, I am able to film and not have distraction, and I'm not rushing the video, and it actually comes out amazing for you guys. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. And then next week, you guys have what I've been wishing for the Lodge cast on Disney Channel. And let me kind of mention some things that you guys also ask a lot. What is, how do I manage music and my medical? I think my medical makes my music better because it's kind of like an outlet of everything, and I don't have to worry about music, schooling, and all that. So that's really cool. And you guys also asked, how do I make song choices? So the song choices that I usually have are either something that I love or something that like I know I can do. Like a couple weeks ago when I filmed the cover, I want to say it was like a couple months ago. So I want to say it was the If It Means That Much to You cover, which you guys absolutely love. And I'm so happy you guys do love that stuff. Or, the Simple Creature cover, things like that. You guys appreciate all the work on it. And I know you guys do love it. So it's really cool. So I have a couple questions on my phone that I'm going to answer for you guys. The first question is, how has your YouTube channel grown in the past year? So going from 2018, 2019, I started doing more to this channel. I kind of wanted to take it from posting every once in a while to making it a full scheduled thing. And doing YouTube is my favorite thing. I started when I was about 16. So I started in 2014. So I was 17. My niece was born. Yeah, so I was 16. So my niece was born in 2015. So for me to be doing YouTube at 16 years old, not really knowing what to do with it, I kind of posted here and there. It wasn't anything major like it is now, where every Friday I post something. It was more like once a month I would put something up, or I would change something about the channel. But it was never a put together thing like it is now. So my channel has grown just from me posting whenever I got bored to me posting every week. And a lot of the time you guys don't actually know this, but I'll put the cover together for like 4 weeks. Like I'll start putting covers together and then I'll start scrapping the covers and being like, no, I don't want to do that one. Oh, you know what? I'll put this away and I can do it later. Things like that. Like with the Blink-182 cover, I've wanted to do a Blink-182 cover for a little while, but I didn't know which Blink song and I didn't know how to do it. And then when I did, I Really Wish I Hated You, it came out absolutely amazing and you guys loved it. So thank you guys for supporting me all the time. Next question is, who supports you whenever you do your YouTube stuff? So my family is really supportive of me doing YouTube. Obviously, it's not a career. Obviously, it's nothing like that. Obviously, I do YouTube for fun. I don't do YouTube because I have friends that do YouTube, or I do YouTube because I want to be, famous. I do because it's fun, and I think when it stops becoming fun and it starts becoming a job, I think I would stop doing YouTube. What would be a reason to, of course, next question is, what would be a reason for you to quit YouTube? I think when it starts losing its fun and it stops losing its, when I just stop losing enjoyment in it, that's when I would quit YouTube. Besides YouTube, what do you like to do? So I also do photography for fun. I do like photos of my family and photos of nature and things like that. So that's always fun. I think when that stops becoming fun too, I don't think I'll do it as a hobby anymore. I don't think I would do YouTube as a hobby either if I didn't think it was fun. Music and photography are both of my hobbies, and that's all they are, and that's all they're gonna be. So, but I think when they both stop becoming fun, and it feels like more work input into it than fun, I just think I'd probably stop right there. But both of them are my hobbies, and I absolutely love that part. What do you do when you get bored? Usually when I get bored, I'll either come up with a YouTube idea or I'll go in my backyard and I'll take, photos of the birds and things like that. Or I'll hang out with my niece. If my sister's down, I'll hang out with her too. So, uh, what do you do when you're frustrated because of your medical? And how do you handle? Uh, this question's kind of confusing, but it might help some others. What do you do when your brittle bones get too much for you? Do you ever throw in the towel and say, I quit? Or do you always fight through it? So that's actually a really good question. That is from OI Girl 94. So basically what I kind of get, if I get frustrated with like a break or surgery, like I have to have surgery again next week, if I get frustrated with surgery or frustrated with breaks, or I get frustrated just medical period, I think my music kind of gets me out of it, whether it's listening to other people's music or it's writing my own. It's usually what I try to do, which is really cool. But I mean, trying to put music in my head is really cool. And another thing that kind of you guys probably don't know about me is I have a lot of drawings on my walls that I've made. Like I have a sign on my wall. I don't know if you guys probably can't see it because it's really up on my wall. But it says Haley's Room with hearts and smiley faces, and it's just something that resembles me. And it's definitely something that, when you come in my room, you can see that it says Haley's Room. And then I made one of my favorite groups, Five Quad. Sadly, they are no longer a band. But Nick Bean, I've done one of his songs. And then I've done two of his songs. And then I did one with Zach Clayton, who is also an amazing artist and an amazing singer. And they're both amazing. And I absolutely love them. So I made a poster that says Five Quad with Redan, Edwin, Timmy, Nick, and Zach's initials on it. So it was really cool. And then in the middle in orange, it says Five Quad. So, and then obviously I have my Jack and Jack poster, which you've seen. And then I have like a couple drawings on my wall. Like I drew that, I colored that in. I have Jesus on my wall plus Mary. I have a sign that says Love, Hope, Blessed, Christopher Bellis from CNCO. Oh, I have a little artwork on my wall over there. More artwork. A sign that says Wild Child that my cousin got me. And then my recliner. Yeah. So basically, I have all this stuff that I absolutely love. And I have my PS3 that I play with quite often because of my brother. My brother ended up buying me a used PlayStation. And I absolutely love him for that. Or I will sit on my bed, whether I read my American Girl book or if I play on my iPad. And I kind of listen to music on my iPad while reading this. So this is always next to my bed. So that way, right before bed, I can just sit here and I can read my book. And I don't have to worry about not feeling good. And I can just sit there and read my book. And then I also have another American Girl book over here. It's called Bitty Baby the Brave. I kind of read that with my niece, and I'll read it with my niece, so that's always fun. Okay, back to the questions, because I have to end this real soon, guys. Okay, how do you separate the photography side of you to the music side of you? So that's a really good question. How do I separate my photography side from my music side? I really don't think I do. I kind of think they both kind of put together something special, and I think that's what makes me. So, if you were not doing music or photography, what would be your favorite hobby? I think if I wasn't doing music or hobby, I think I would do art. If I wasn't doing music or wasn't doing photography for my favorite hobbies, I think I would definitely focus more on my art. All right, guys, that's the end of this week's live stream. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you guys next week, but instead it will be on a Tuesday. I love you guys, and get ready for the Climb song that comes out this week on my channel. The Climb by Miley Cyrus comes out this Friday at 8 a.m., so get ready, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.